We should be good.
We are good. You're good, Andy. All right. Then I remembered 5 things I needed to do. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Internet, are we on? Oh, that's not what I needed. Anyways, are we there? Are we on the internet?
We should be on the internet. Are we
Is
on
that
the
is
internet?
that copyright?
Use your internet
It,
voice.
it might be copyright. All right, Twitch, I don't need you. Okay. I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. Anyways, welcome to episode 5, we decided, of Arcanus Awakening. Thank you for joining us on this spooky night. Let's just kick things off. So, last we left off, you all had made your way back into the city of Valencia, returning from your adventure into the ruins in the Shamble Woods. Vastan and his new unknown companions of Ramona and D'Artagnan made their ways down into the sewers, while the rest of the party, Neo, Griffin, and Strickland, headed back to the tavern. Vastan had a interesting meeting with the Beholder leader of the Unknown, Salazar, returned the amulet, and was tasked with a new task. He left the Unknown to meet back with his companions, I believe. Then proceeded to Happy, the Goblin, in his establishment, where he accepted a mission to recover a box that belonged to the Goblin from the Arcanus Assembly, a local regional mages guild that exists across Tillian. You headed back to the tavern for the night due to the late hour. And then we moved on to the next day, correct? Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
After a interesting day of tailor shopping and trying to play hide and go seek.
Yep.
Unsuccessfully due to Neo's high perception, Vastan was unable to evade his new companions. So you guys headed into the tavern for the night, for that day, I believe. Was there anything else accomplished that day?
I then proceeded to get stabbed by Griffin.
Correct, and you were branded by his mark.
Yep.
And then I believe that you guys didn't do much else that day. Besides heading back into the tavern for another night's rest.
Yeah. So
if you have
the whole last page of notes is great. I'm gonna read my favorite excerpt. Vess and Neo with strange something harmless stunts. ... It's fuzzy. ... I wrote that.
Shit.
I literally
Neo charmed me.
Yeah, that's right. Neo did charm you.
Griff stabbed Vess? ? Neo breaks it up. ... Still fuzzy. Yeah.
Fantastic.
May have been a late night, folks.
That's all right. You all proceeded to head to bed for the night, onto your third and final day, to the day of tomorrow. The next day is the day of your dinner.
By the way, I'll totally wake up early hours of the morning because I have something to do.
I thought you snuck out that night, or did you sneak out in the morning?
I'm doing it. I don't even know it.
In the night, okay.
because I'm obviously elf, I only have to do sleep 4 hours.
Sure. So you guys headed to Griffin's tent.
I don't.
The other guys snuggled up on Griffin's couch. While Griffin lay in his bed.
Curled up in a perfect ball.
As you walk the streets of Valencia, the stars are bright. The lamplights are beginning to be dimmed and some be turned out for the night. Darkness kind of creeps into the city. You're very comfortable here. The shadows have for a long time been a part of your life. When the ring that Salazar gave you begins to alarm in your head, you dart around a corner, hiding in the alley when you can see, climbing out of the tavern window, you see Vastan.
Oh.
Makes his way down and starts heading into the you were heading to the Arcanus assembly, correct, Vastan?
Yes.
Heading into the Emerald Estates. And you see him heading that way.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow him by using Shadow Step. I'm gonna just instead I don't make any noise, I'm just gonna teleport because it's dark. Just keep teleporting. So,
you see Vastan, you make your way through the streets, keeping an eye out, heading towards where Happy. You know where the assembly house is, and you start heading in that direction. Ramona's closely behind you. Give me a stealth check at advantage. While she does that, Vastan, you make your way through the city streets, ducking through alleys, keeping one eye over your shoulder as you head down to the assembly. And there you see the rather not enormous but larger building in the area, with the teal and gold flag of the assembly flag hanging in the banner hanging in front of the building. There doesn't seem to be any candlelight on in the building, and the door is shut. What was your roll, Heather?
16.
Vastan, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 17.
Oh no!
Out of the corner, as you lead up to the building, out of the corner of your eye, you see this figure step back into the shadows, and then
see the horns.
What's the range on your shadow step?
It's 60 feet.
Okay, 60. So and then 60 feet closer to you, you see these horns peek out from the side of a building again. And you kind of see just the horns peek out and head back into the shadows.
I just look down, sigh, shake my head a little bit, and I go around the back of the building, see if there's a back door.
You head around to the back of the building. Ramona, do you follow?
Keeping an eye on Ramona.
Not gonna follow just yet, no.
Okay, just gonna keep an eye on it. So, Vastan, you head to the back of the building, and you see it's a pretty large building, square in shape, and it's got 2 levels. There's the first level, and on the top there's a balcony with a smaller room on top of that balcony. And then there's a slanted roof. Looks a little bit like a miniature tower, kind of circular and rounded in shape in the walls.
Yeah.
Made of stone. Kind of like this white sandstone color to it. Again, every once in a while you'll see the assembly banner hanging off of it.
Oh, is there a back door?
There is no back door here. You do see some windows in the upper level and on the side of the building, but there's no windows on the back wall, on the back of the building.
How close is the nearest building to this one?
The buildings are fairly close. I would say maybe 20 feet apart.
I will attempt to climb the building next to this one so I can have a better look at the second story.
Okay, give me acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Acrobatics. Some expertise. Rolled it on D&D Beyond and got a nat 20 plus
Nice.
13. So it's for 33.
So you do a little. So directly behind the building next door, there's another building fairly close. So you do a little run jump on that building, and you kick off the building and turn and lift yourself up to. There's a small balcony on that house there, and you could probably get to the roof from there.
Yep.
It's small. It's lower than. It's not quite as tall as the assembly building. You make your way to the roof. Give me a perception check.
Such a shebang. 18 plus 7, 25.
So
Rolling high off the start.
you on the upper level you see dim candlelight. You see a human dressed in bright teal and it's more like a goldenrod outline on it. You see a lute on his back. You can see him organizing papers, and it looks like he's tidying up for the evening. Behind him, a tall elven figure with sandy, like brown hair with like streaks of white in it. And you said it was a 20 what?
25.
25. You see him, he turns and he's saying something to the human male. And you can see his eyes glow this golden yellow. It looks like some sort of they bow to each other as the elven man turns around, and you can hear the front door open and shut. And as you look over, you can see the elven man walking down the street. At the same, Ramona, you would see that as well. You would see the elven individual walking out of the building and heading down the street, like a bag, like a messenger type bag slinged over his shoulder, and a jacket folded up in his arms. At this time, you can hear the rolling thunder start to come in, and the quick clatter of rain as the rain starts to come down in the night. You look back over at the building, and the human gentleman bends down and blows out the candle. With your dark vision, you would still see him head downstairs, but he does not leave the building.
I'm gonna use my shadow step to get closer to where he is.
Okay. Give me another stealth roll. At advantage.
Ooh, that one rolled. That would be a 22.
You get a little bit closer where you can give me a perception check.
No, he's got a plus 7.
Don't matter. I rolled a 9 plus 7, so 16.
Oh no, I wanted her to roll a perception check.
Oh, me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're up on a roof.
Am I surprised that I'm up on a roof?
Say what?
Said, am I surprised that I'm up on a roof?
No,
feel like it'd
he's
be
up
like-
on a roof.
Oh, okay.
You're not
I'm
up on a
up,
roof.
yeah.
So you
Okay.
need to see it. You're rolling to see if you know that he's where he is.
Oh, I have a +7 on my perception too. It is, so that would be 23 for that as well.
23.
Or no, sorry, 24.
You shadow step into the alley where you saw him go behind the building. You look around and you look up and you can see the tail end of his cloak hanging on the roof of that building.
Sloppy.
I ain't even rolled a stealth shit yet, so.
So for Stan, what are you doing?
Seeing as it appears that he's only just about to head to sleep, possibly be human, I will give it 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I shall, as stealthily as I possibly can, go for that balcony.
Give me acrobatics first, and then I want a stealth check.
Acrobatics. Okay, that's a 9 plus 13, so 22.
22. You take a little bit of a running jump, but your quick, soft, elven feet just, and you manage to again catch the railing, and even with a
is there like a flagpole in between?
there's a flagpole in the other building. Yeah.
I'll use that as like momentum. I'll grab and swing off a flagpole.
All right, you jump down, and you kind of bat feet down onto the railing. And give me a stealth roll.
check. And have advantage because we're close. That's a 28 and a 18, so 28 on the stealth check.
28. We'll say Ramona. You don't see him as he lands. You see the move. You see him swing, and then you lose sight of him. But you do know where he is.
My trusty ring.
What are we doing?
You want me to go? Can I move closer to him?
Oh yeah, go right ahead. You going?
How
up
far
there?
away is he from me?
He is probably about 50 feet up onto the balcony of the second building of the Arcanus Assembly.
Shadow step upwards, right? It doesn't say. It just says.
No, you can do that.
I can just teleport up to 60 feet to an
Yep.
unoccupied space. I can
Are
see.
you being stealthy about it, or are you making yourself known to him?
I'm being stealthy.
Okay, give me a stealth roll at advantage.
Oh. I ain't being stealthy.
What'd you roll?
12.
What'd you roll on the dice?
Oh, 6 and 9.
Okay, just checking. So a 12 total.
Yeah.
So, Vastan, you get up there, and then all of a sudden, from the shadow of the wall, this Minotaur just appears in front of you, kind of comes out from the shadows. And Ramona, you kind of overshot and didn't realize how close up to him you were, and you see Vastan standing in front of you, and you both are looking at each other.
Fancy meeting you here. Oh, okay.
Why are you following me?
Why not?
Just if you are, can just just be quiet, please.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Yeah,
Quiet.
Joe. And I picked up the door window thing on the
Yep.
balcony too.
It's a glass, kind of like big double door glass doors. On the other side, you can see it has like a hook lock mechanism. You can give me a thieves tools check to unlock that.
Yeah. What's thieves tools again?
Dex plus your proficiency.
Dex plus proficiency. I'll just do a dex check and add my proficiency.
Yep.
So 7 plus 5 to 12 plus 4, 16.
Easy enough. You get your lock pick in there, and it's not a it's not a complicated lock. And the door is unlocked.
I just quickly turn to Ramona. Remind her once again. Please be quiet. And I stealthily enter.
Give me a perception check as you're doing that. You can both give me that if you like.
10 plus 7 for 17.
17. And Heather? Perception check.
26.
26.
Damn.
So you see Vastan enter as the door opens, and out the corner of your eye on the street, you see this flash of arcane energy. And you see a human male in teal and gold robes appear in the street. And he starts running down the road,
Full tilt, just booking it.
booking it.
You said human?
He's in assembly robes. You would recognize the robes.
Okay. And Veston does not see this?
He does not.
Veston,
What's up?
I know I'm not supposed to talk, but there's a guy running.
I
There's-
quickly take a look.
With your passive, I say down the road, you can see the same gentleman that you saw blow the candle out running down the road.
Ah, shit.
I thought you might want to know.
Pull my bow out, arcane shot, grasping arrow him.
All right, give me a roll for an attack.
I did
I
not
can't-
know I was signing his death warrant.
I can't let him get away. Shebang. Alright, that is a 5 plus 11, so 16.
16. All right, give me a second. Oh, that does hit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So, grasping arrow. A creature that is hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage for first time in each turn it moves 1 feet or more.
Okay.
So it gets covered with brambles. and
Okay,
stuff.
so you just see in the middle of the street, these brambles start covering over him, and this isn't a spell, right? It's just a magical.
It's my arcane shot.
All right, I'm just checking.
Is there a damage with that too? I'm sorry.
I was just rolling it now.
It's a 2d12,
Oh,
right? Or 1d6?
No, I'm just jumping the gun. Sorry.
Right, that's 11 damage from my bow and 9 poison damage from the...
Is there a way to break
Yes.
out of? Is there a save to break from that at some point?
Yes, it's... So let me get rid of it. Brambles last for 1 minute until you use this option again, or until any creature uses an action to remove them with an athletics check or DC of 12.
So what you see is you see it hits him and he drops to the ground, and you see him roll and panic for a minute, and then you hear faintly this like whistle sound, like this melodic tune, and he disappears from the brambles, and you do not see him.
Oh. How far away was he from
Shit.
me?
At that point,
Must-
he was about 100 feet away. Now you do not see him.
I'm gonna shadow step over to are the brambles still? Are they still in like? Are they
Yeah,
in?
they're still there. They're still there, like in the form of where he would be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna shadow step over to there, and
Okay, well, you shadow step 60
Shadow-
feet as much as you can, and then you can run over there. Or you
Oh,
can
yeah,
shadow step. You can,
I mean,
through the
yeah.
shadows, you kind of jump through shadow to shadow to shadow to get there.
I can do shadow as a bonus action, and then I can run.
Yeah, of course.
45 up to 45
Yeah.
feet. So if
So
he's 100 feet away, so I'll
Yeah.
move 40 feet.
Okay. And
And
you get up there, and there's just an empty wrapping of brambles and
it's empty, so I'm
thorns.
gonna put my hand through it.
It is completely empty.
Okay.
He is gone.
They
Fuck.
finito.
As soon as I see him gets away with it, I'll just drop my stealth pretty much and start just
Ransacking?
ransacking through to front.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. You're ransacking?
Pretty much.
Give me a disadvantage if you're being that hectic about it.
Because he's just
You're trying
disappeared
to be quick. I get it. So make a disadvantage investigation. Ramona, what are you doing? What are you doing at this time?
You son of! It had to be at disadvantage. The first roll was a fucking nat 20. Second roll was a 10 plus 4 for 14.
14. Ramona, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get back there, I guess. Get back to him.
You shadow. You run back up, and you run and jump into like this darkened shadow, and you just enter inside the building next to the stone. You see him just ransacking the place.
You have no plan? Okay.
Originally,
Can I make a perception check just to see? Because this is the guy's I'm assuming that this is that guy's office or something or room.
Someone. It's one of you, lady. You're perceiving? Vastan, you said a 14?
yeah.
You look around, you see plenty of things that you imagine could be magical, could be interesting, but you're not seeing a box with Happy's name on it. Alright. Ramona, what are you doing? Perception check or what?
To kind of just get a feel for if there's anything that might be that looks like it could be purposefully trying to blend in as hidden.
I'm gonna say give me an investigation check then.
Investigation
Because
check.
you're looking for something specific.
Investigation is.
But you calm yourself while you calm yourself. Vastan's throwing chairs and pulling books off of bookshelves as you center yourself within the shadows of the office. And what was your roll?
17.
17. You breathe in and you breathe out. As Vastan continues to tear his way through, you see this is an office. There is a desk and chairs. Chair currently turned over while Vastan goes through the drawers. And you see a bookcase. And you close your eyes. And you can feel the air current around you going towards that bookcase.
Whoops. Psst. Stop making so much. Stop. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna. Oh, you're an elf, right?
What else?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my arms around you. Like, shh. I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do you resist?
This.
Yeah.
Then
Hey,
give me contested strength.
Okay. Play. Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
just going shh the whole time. Shh, shh.
9 plus 1 for 10. There.
I got a 14.
Okay, so you just seize up as Ramona puts her hulking muscles, and you can feel the definition beneath the like coarse fur that she has as she lifts you off
Hey, I
the
use
ground.
conditioner.
You lifts you off the ground.
Yeah.
The bookcase is a door. Let's go
Oh.
behind the bookcase. Stop making so much noise. And then I'm gonna put him down.
Be quick about this.
So and then I'll open the bookcase.
How do you open the bookcase?
I'm gonna just try to do strength and
Okay, give me a strength check.
that's a 17 plus 3 is 20.
So for a 20, you just on either side, and instead of trying to find the mechanism on this thing, you just off the hinges this bookcase and throw it on the ground.
I don't throw it. I'm being a little stealthy.
As you place it on the ground, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. I need to see what my plus to my dex is. Oh goodness.
It's not a nat 1, right?
No, it's not. It's not. Thank the Lord. It is. It's the 6.
6. As you put the door on the ground, you look up as these 3 arcane like missiles come out you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of force damage as these arcane missiles just land into your chest, just kind of knocking you back a little bit. But the door is open.
It's hilarious because I think there's fireworks going on outside. It's like I have sound effects.
What?
I've had worse. Let's go. You said quick? Let's go. Quick. It's just like
Look through the door.
go through the smoke.
What was the damage on that again?
7.
Yes.
7 force damage.
You take a look around the room. You can see several locked boxes with heavy locks on them. And up on a shelf, you see a small box that has like actually some burn marks around the lock, and scratches and scrapings. It looks like it has been repeatedly attempted to be opened. But it is a small box about this big on the shelf.
That's the one.
I look at it and do a CV votings of belongs to Happy on it.
What languages do you speak?
Common Elvish Thieves can't.
Thieves' Cant?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's right. So, written in Thieves' Cant, you can see on the bottom, property of Happy.
Sweet, that's one. I'll grab that one. And is there any other small ones that I could easily conceal?
Not easily
Or
concealed.
they all just big?
There's most of them are like this big. There is a couple like this big, but that is the only one that's really like travel size. I mean,
Damn.
Ramona might be able to, but
Because what I was thinking of trying to take another chest to make it look I'm not just coming for that one.
makes sense. Makes sense. They're not like some are this big. You know, they're not really easily concealed, but you could potentially carry them.
I'll grab Happy's and I'll just grab the next smallest one and start just turn. I said, "Well, let's book it. We need to get out of here."
Do you grab anything, Ramona, or are you going?
I'll grab something. Just what? Boop.
Okay. There's
Okay.
a couple. There's a big one. There's about two this size. So, Vastan, you shoulder one under your arm, put the box in your bag, and Ramona just follows you leading, grabs the chest, and you guys just you. I'm assuming just you step into the shadow, and all of a sudden she's gone.
And do
As
it by
you
yourself.
As you head out, heading down, you run out on the balcony and just jump down where the flagpole was and grab the banner and just kind of slide down right as you hit the floor. You see Ramona come out of the shadows at the base of the building.
Told you I was here to help.
And where do you guys go?
Certainly was.
It's this. This is still nighttime, so you rested for 4 hours, so might be like 3 in the morning.
I think we best find somewhere to open these and ditch the chests, so we don't get caught with the chest.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna say, Vastan, you haven't had your 4-hour rest yet because when we ended, it was late, about midnight. So we'll still need to do that, but you can easily get your rest after you do what you do.
Yeah. Can't actually go back to the hideout.
But why were we stealing?
I need to do a favor of getting this one small chest for a friend, but to took this one as well to make it look like that's not the only one I'm going for. To make it just look like a common robbery.
We should still see what's inside, and
Yes.
give it to Salazar, if
That or
keep it.
yeah.
Depends.
Whatever we gotta do, we gotta dump these chests.
Yeah. Okay.
I suppose.
Can I do a strength to try to
open?
open up the one that I have?
We just
Where
run
are you-
into. I was just
Where are
about
you
to say.
going?
I'm gonna just run into the furthest away, like 10, 15, 20-minute run away into an alley.
Okay. You guys start running down the streets.
Suitable pace I could find.
Give me
Stealthily.
Give me stealth rolls, both of you.
Bam, and
And
bam.
I'll say as you guys are doing this.
31 and a 32, so 32.
32 and a what?
I am
Rogues, man.
I like being a rogue. I'm not. I am a.
Monk.
I'm not a rogue.
Way more.
I'm a
broken
minotaur. Well, yeah, but I got a 14.
Okay, 14. You guys, it's a group check, so you did pretty well. So you guys start heading down the alley, start rushing towards this, closer to the center of town, in that direction, towards where the bearded bard was. You, Vastan, with your perception, you do see from the shadows. You see the gentleman that you saw earlier come back with 3 guards, and the elven gentleman that you saw previously.
The one that he attacked with the arrow?
No, well, the one who talked with the arrow came back with the elf who left earlier and 3 guards. You guys managed to make your way. How far away did you want to get? Like you said, 20, 30 minutes
Yeah.
of running. I would say you're
quite far away from the store.
at that point. You're probably about 20 minutes away from the bearded bard.
I pull us into an alley, and aside from Happy's chest, I attempt to open the other 2.
All right, give me
With my thieves' tools.
Give me 2 thieves' tools checks if you're opening both.
Yeah. Right. Shabam. Right, so 11 plus 5, 16, plus my efficiency, which is 4, so a dirty 20 for 1. And then an 18 plus 5 for 23, plus 4, 27.
Do you want to open mine
so
too?
That was he was opening both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you both kind of stand there in the alley, leaning over these chests. Fastan, you lean over. Both of them. You both go to open them. You're gonna learn this lesson eventually. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
I was gonna be like, is there any traps or
As you
spells
both
on them? But I have no intelligence, so
as you both open them, make me a save.
That's the 19 plus 9. The fucking rolls are with me tonight.
the
For 28.
dex save you said,
Yes.
or is it a strength? Dex.
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 So it's 16. I
16.
got 13.
You both managed to jump back as these two like small flashes of fire just up into your face as it dissipates.
Spicy.
Seemingly unnoticed, you see the alley just kind of light up for a minute and then go back into darkness. No damage. You managed to open them. One chest contains 500 gold
Damn.
and
Which one?
200 silver. The one that you opened, Ramona.
So the larger one that I had grabbed.
And one contains a large, heavy tome of some sort
Ooh.
with its own locking mechanism on it.
Yay. Morlocks. Take the terms, stuff it in my bag.
Wait, I wouldn't try opening that right now.
Yeah.
It'd be the Book of the Dead. Mm-mm. I seen the mummy.
It's any like trash or rubbish about anyway in this alleyway.
Not really. It's a pretty empty alleyway.
Mm.
Mostly residential.
I will, because I want to try and hide these chests. I'm gonna put my
Oh. I'm gonna check my bag, see if I still have my goodies in there. Do I have my flute? My pan flute? I do? Okay. Strickland. Oh. Um. I'm gonna go to my door. I will go to mine. And sounds like a story. I'm going to open my door and go in. What? Hey! Intelligence. Oh, this should be fun. 14. I will grab my pan flute and I will run towards like the front of the stage and slide on my knee. As I do that, I'm gonna cast Minor Image, so 3 more of me pop out holding pan flutes, And I'm going to start playing a ditty on my pan flute. Oh, 13. Yeah, it's probably almost as low as I can go. So just above that. It's the nerves. I can't hear you. Hold on one second. Is it? I mean, it might be me. Everybody just went silent. Uh,
You can see a winding path within the forest. And give me an intelligence saving throw. Damage. As in the distance, you can see the familiar.
yeah.
And I hadn't,
Okay.
I,
don't know
I
why
hadn't
did
gained
that.
anything, right?
Hmm?
I hadn't gained anything from
No,
my
I
rest.
can't hear
I
you.
hadn't
Hold
really
on one
rested
second.
yet.
No.
Okay.
Um,
Right,
you see, anyways, in the distance, you see the form of Ramon, full in color, in his true self. You try to you shadow step over to him, and as you look up, you see he's just as far as he was when you started.
And I'll start yelling for him. Ramon!
You start yelling, and he starts waving, and you can see him coming as you run and run and run. I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, I got 18 that time.
Very good. Strickland. You wake up in a large like cathedral. Neo standing beside you. Torches lit all around. You go as you walk across this large cathedral. Somewhere you could see your brother performing, where you guys could see yourselves. One by one begin to diminish.
Can I Can I start to control flames? Try to bring them.
Give me a dexterity check and an intelligence saving throw.
Three on that int save, and it gets better. A nat 1 on that dex check.
Ooh.
Perfect. So you take 11 points of psychic damage as you're trying to control the flames. A torch goes out, and you go to light it, and 3 more go out, and you go to light those ones, and then 5 more go out as the room begins to darken and darken, and you can't find your brother anywhere.
I'm just gonna let out a pitiful fox scream.
As you scream and echo, the rest of the torches diminish, and you're left in complete darkness.
It's gonna howl into that whiny kind that touches every mammal at the very heart of their being. And they know that I'm in pain.
We're gonna cut to the bull. You.
Whoa.
You back?
Yeah, but
Anyways.
Discord literally just crashed and it reopened.
Okay.
That's what happened to
Level.
me.
You.
Strange. You're walking on the streets of Valencia as the clouds begin to cluster and a storm begins to brew. In the distance, you can see a little girl who seems to have fallen and twisted her ankle. Can't hear you.
I run up to her.
Okay, you go to run up to her as the storm begins to.
I run up to her.
As the storm begins to brew more, lightning begins to crack in the distance. And as you're running by, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. That would be an 8.
As lightning crashes beside you, you take 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
That would be a 26.
26, very nice. You run towards the little girl as you bend down and look at her wound. It seems that she's scraped her knee and just sprained her ankle. But you look at the scrape and you breathe a sigh that the scrape it's just a scuff. Just kids get hurt. As you look, the scrape begins to bleed. And it begins to bleed more. And soon blood begins to come.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds. I want to cast Cure Wounds.
Alright. You go to cast Cure Wounds. The radiant light emits out, and the wound begins to spread at the casting of the light of your spell. And the leg begins to rot. I need another intelligence saving throw.
That is a 19.
The sun.
Mm-hmm.
As the bright light begins to subside, you find yourself sitting in a chair. It's a high back, pretty comfortable dining chair. You look up around you and you can see all your reluctant companions. You see Neo and Strickland sitting there, shoveling food into their mouths. You see Griffin. You see. Let's see if I'm forgetting anybody. I think it was that's it. And straight across from you, you see the white hair, grayed skin, and pointy ears of Octavius Vandal sitting across from you. I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw.
As soon as I recognise him, I do have to shoot him.
All right. First, give me an intelligence saving throw, and then give me an attack roll.
Saving throw. That's an 8 plus 4 for 12.
Take 2 points of psychic damage.
And roll for attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
18 plus 11, 29.
Oh, okay. You fire your arrow as it enters the face of Octavius Vandal. He instantly drops into his bowl of soup, seemingly lifeless. You see that none of your companions are phased. They keep eating, and they keep shoveling food in. As more food's brought to the table, you see the servers put food down, and you look down at one of the servers, and their arm is a long tentacle as they put it down.
Seeing what happened over the fact that wouldn't be true. Oh, I'm gonna stand up, grab a plate of food, and just frisbee at Griffin.
You make an attack roll.
Unarmed or
Yeah, unarmed, improvised. Yeah, we'll call it an improvised weapon. 1d4. So roll dexterity, no proficiency.
Just dex.
Yeah, just dex.
10 plus 4 for 15.
15. I think that has Griff. You bing Griff right in the face, and as like the plate shatters, you can see Griffin's face is no longer the same as it was before, as it just has a large eye right in the middle of where his face used to be. You look down.
Pull out a short sword and slit my throat.
All right.
Because that's the only way my dude will probably figure out how to get out of this. Because he knows for a fact this ain't real.
All right. You take the short sword and you cut your own throat. You take.
My dude's pretty extreme.
Start bleeding and bleeding as the darkness begins to encroach on you. As you fall there, lifeless and dead. Neo! Give me another performance check as you're playing your flute for your crowd.
I don't trust any of my D20s right now.
Good.
Seriously. Performance, 15.
You start playing your flute, and you know you're playing the notes right. You know you are, but the sound that is coming out, it starts turning into this horrendous squealing sound as the crowd begins to start booing you. You see a tomato smash into the wall there. You see your family members begin to start shouting at you. Start shouting obscene things and booing. Give me another intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I am going to use my racial feature. Where is it? Where I can charm. Let me see. Nope. Not on the table right now. 14. Intelligence, 15.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my Fey presence. Like I'm gonna get right up next to the front of the crowd and cast charm on everybody in a 10-foot cube to try
Charm
to
person?
yeah to try that
Okay.
make them cheer for me
Yeah, we got you.
and swing
So-
this.
As you cast the spell, you can see like the smoke go across the room, and you see they start laughing, they start smiling, till you notice the laughter and their smiles becomes unnatural, as their smile curls beyond anything their mouths would be capable of. You can see some of your family's eyes begin to like glow red as they start laughing, and they're laughing and cackling at you.
Can I cast Misty Step on myself
Yep.
and go into the crowd and then put my hat of disguise down and look like a halfling? Because
So
they're-
you put your hat on. As you go to do that, you see them start to they seemingly still they grab at you and they hold on to you. And I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Natural 1.
As you take 6 points of psychic damage as they start climbing on you, and you can see the faces of your brother. You see Strickland, you see your cousins, you see your mother, red eyes, their fur begins to fall off, and they turn into these cackling red devils as they pile up on top of you, just scraping away and clawing as you fade into
I need to
darkness.
get out of here. I need to get out of here.
Strickland,
Well,
you are alone in the dark. Not a sound is to be heard.
Can I feel any? Is my shield on me?
Your shield is on.
I'm gonna cast light on my shield and try to hold it up high.
You cast light. I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw. You're all mad at me because no one's good at intelligence. I know.
I rolled a 4, so that's a 3.
so
as
bad.
the light begins to emanate, you see the face of this shadowy demon barreling towards you as the darkness begins to encroach and start to snuff out your light.
I'm just gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that pitiful fox howl.
Yeah, you take 8 points of psychic damage as it's barraging you with attack and attack, and you can feel the hands of these shadow demons coming up all over you. Ramona, as you walk deeper and deeper into this woods, calling out your brother's name, every time you seem to get closer, it's like that scene in Monty Python when they're running towards the camera, but every time it pans back to them, they're still in the same place.
I'd rolled an 18, and then you went to the next person.
I did.
That was the last thing that happened.
Yeah.
So
It was 18 on, what was it?
intelligence.
Intelligence. Yeah, that's fine. So what do? You see the trees passing by, and
Well,
as you're going, you
What
can
do I
see
get smarter
eyes.
about?
Oh, no, nothing.
No, nothing.
There's an intelligence saving throw.
Fine. Okay.
Your brother seemingly keeps going away, and you get closer and closer. He seems to stop.
He seems
you
to
seem-
stop, so I'm
you-
getting closer.
You seem to be getting closer. And you can
keep
see
going
his
then.
back. You get up to him, and his back is turned to you, and he's facing into the forest.
Ramon, what is this place? Is it? It might be a dream, but I don't think so. Right? Because you're here.
You
Let's
run
go.
up and you put your hand
I'm
on
like-
his. You put
Yeah,
your
I'm
hand
gonna-
on his shoulder, and I need you to make one more intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, 17.
Right. As you
It's
turn
lucky
around,
because I have 0.
yeah. As you turn around, as he turns around, no longer do you see the form of your brother, but you see the face of the Shadow King, growing in size, breathing this shadowy magic all around you, seeming to begin to suck in your life force and try to absorb you into him.
Oh no, you didn't. I'm going to pull out my my spear and stab him.
You pull out your spear and you stab through him as the shadows wrap around the spear and start pulling you in, and he starts coming face to face with you as the shadows envelop you, and you feel yourself merging within.
We thrashing.
Lebon. As the leg begins to rot, what do you do?
Yes.
Thunder is.
I cast it
lightning
again at
crashing
third
around.
level.
At third level, you cast it again, and it seems to get faster. The rotting begins to spread as the child's skin and flesh begins to just fall off. As lightning crashes around you, I need an intelligence saving throw.
Also begins to tear up and cry. That is a
Hey, what?
13.
One. Sorry, I still missed it. 13. 14. 14.
I heard 14.
13.
Okay, 13.
13?
14. Either way, 13.
Got there in the end.
You take 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh, fun.
As the child's flesh begins to fall off and lightning is crashing around you, the child's skeletal hand comes out and grabs you by your throat and squeezes, crushing the life out of you. And that's a good time to take a break.
No, we'll be back.
All I've got to say is holy fucking shit.
What? my twisted fantasy on you.
We're here for Tim's dreams.
All right.
Hey, we're back.
All right. So as you all fade into darkness, you open your eyes and you awaken in a dark forest. You can see each other, though one person is missing. You look around, and Griffin is nowhere to be seen.
I'll check my throat.
You grab your throat, and there is no cut, no mark, no anything.
Damn.
Neo, get over here. Don't go anywhere.
Can I cast locate object on her high heels? Or his high heels?
Their high heels.
Their high heels. That's it.
You cast the spell. What's the requirements on that spell? Verbal, somatic, material.
I am locate object. Yes. I pull out my forked twig. Wait, I don't have my components pouch.
You don't.
Rip.
But you have.
If I don't have my components pouch, I can't do it.
Okay,
So.
fair enough.
Where'd he go?
You look around and you're in a dark forest surrounded by small looking pine trees. You look ahead and you can see what looks to be a perimeter wall and the ruins of an old building. Set up on the walls and all around the trees, you can see what look to be pumpkins spread across the courtyard.
Do we see anybody else?
You can try if you want to get a little closer. You can make a perception check.
Light is up on my shield, if possible.
Yep, the light comes up on your shield. No problem.
I'm gonna let go of the shield, just so I've got my hands free.
So guys, what the fuck was that?
Your shield does float to protect you, but again, the lack of communication between it stricken is unnerving. There's no voice.
I'm gonna try to call Ramon.
You call Ramon, and he does come.
There. Well, at least a shadow is here.
I'm gonna go up a little bit quietly and.
Here, let's do this. I'm gonna show you what you see.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I just went through all my spells to see which ones were just visual somatic, so I could.
I can grab a shadow for Heather, because I forgot.
I just kind of tell you I need a second, as a voice just comes from a shell.
Who? What are you? I don't think I've ever seen. You're like
I'm gonna kind of get a close look, see if I can investigate the shell.
Yeah.
I see a dark brown shell with kind of orange highlights and accents.
Does everybody else want to give a description as well after this, just to give an idea?
Yeah, so dark shell. It has a satchel that acts as my backpack. At this time, he'll come out of his shell with dark gray skin, scaly kind of skin, with yellow goldish eyes. He stands a little hunched over, not super extreme. You can tell there is a little bit of hunch. Stands roughly about 6 feet tall.
Really, really tall. I'll go. I'm Akitsu. Besides my flashy fedora or my hat that I have on, and my nice matching. We haven't picked up our new clothes yet, right? So I'm still wearing like this shades of green outfit, and my hat matches my outfit. I have a pan flute that hangs off of my neck, that has this like little rodent skull on it, just dangling like a charm. I have 3 tails, which is more than my brother has. So right? And yeah, I think that's all I got now.
Jeff, you wanna Strickland?
Yeah, so Strick comes up, really curiously as well, but also kind of shoulder nudges Neo to be behind him a bit. Introduces himself. Strickland is also a Kitsu, a hair bigger than Neo. Barely only noticeable, maybe because bulkier kind of clothing, but he has a giant shield. It's probably just standard size for a regular medium-sized creature, but for him it looks big. Doesn't really appear to be carrying any serious weapons.
Ramona?
I'm sorry, I'm just describing myself.
Yep.
I am a large minotaur. And I have a shadow knight with me that is also a large minotaur. That looks like me but male. And I have dark brown fur. And I have a spear and I think 2 hand axes. 1 hand axe. And very large horns that are intimidating. But I like to smile.
Rustam?
Alright. You will see. I'll probably most likely be stood off to the sword, being very cautious about everything, not wanting to be seen. Wood elf with green dreadlocked hair, which is pulled to a ponytail at the moment. Got a bony, wild face, but he's got quite piercing golden eyes. Whereas from what you can see on his neck, because the rest of his body is covered, his face, his skin is tanned and rough and very scarred from many battles many things he's been through. What you see him wearing is leather armor, quite rough, worn, with a really nice camouflaged cloak, which normally he'd have a hood on, but it's not up at the moment. A bow in his back, very well maintained words, and it will have 2 short swords by his side. And speed up. Oh, I'm 5'6" as well, so I'm shorter than you.
Yeah, I'm like half your size.
As we continue, let's roll for initiative for just, traveling and taking turns so we're all not talking over each other.
Shabam. There we go. Damn. Very good initiative.
Kieran, what did you get?
26.
Neo?
I have a plus 10 to initiative.
17.
Ben, what did you get?
1.
The bull. Oh, you rolled a 2? You rolled a 2?
Yeah, I did.
Ramona?
8.
You must have rolled more than that.
20.
20 for Strick.
I'm up. He's shaking.
Yeah, totally. So, Vastan, you have the first movement. You are right here. Rona, I'm going to say here, just so we can. Oh, wait, I want to go over here. Just so we can get you in view with your knight, Shadow Knight. And
First
the Callous Brothers
things
are down.
first. I check my leather armor's front pocket. See if what is his fucking name now? My little companion Splinter is still in my pocket.
He is not.
Oh fuck! That's it. Campaign's done. I'm dead.
So I still have all my damage, right?
Yes, you all still have all your damage.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Seeing he's missing, I'm gonna be a bit distraught about it, but I'll turn around, say, look, don't know what this is, but it seems we've all been pulled into this together. So I'm gonna try and have a quick look ahead, see what the situation is. Pull
Thanks,
my hood
right.
up.
Why are we all being pulled into this together?
I ignore that, pull my hood up, and
Let's get out of it together.
stealth,
Okay?
Yeah.
stealth upwards up to the wall.
I'm gonna
25 feet.
I'm gonna healing light myself and Neo.
Well, we'll get that on your turns. But
Shit, sorry, I forgot.
Let me roll my
Here.
stealth. 21 from stealth check.
Okay, we'll say you're going to be stealthy. You'll probably get over here.
Yeah.
Kind of hiding behind the wall.
And look to peer over and have a look
Sure.
about the door.
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
We'll call that your action.
7 plus 7, 14.
14. Again, you see these small little like pine trees. And right to your right, you see these 2 pumpkins. And you can see pumpkins spread out through all. You can see a large pumpkin up near the house, and this table with 3 pumpkins on it. And with your vision, that's probably about as far as you can see. Not much else other than that.
I just turn around and go back to the group. Obviously, drop myself stealth when I'm literally right in front of the 2 kitsus. So I just appear in front of both of you. All I can see is there's pumpkins everywhere, and one massive one in the far end of the courtyard. And that's my turn, Ed, done.
Alright.
Pretty much.
It is Jeff Strickland's turn.
All right. Was it? All right. All right, for my bonus action, I'm going to use healing light on myself. I'm just going to do 2d6. It's 8.
You heal yourself for 8.
And Leaf, can I see or hear her?
You cannot.
All right, Neil, how are you looking?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I think. I don't know. I just had this. I was just getting ripped apart by our family. I'm not good, but I'm fine.
Yeah, how are we even here? Is this just another dream? I'm gonna pat myself down again.
You feel every touch.
I'm gonna cure wounds at myself.
So wait, what happened to everyone? Happened to everyone when you went through your doors?
I don't want to talk about it. It was just. It was nothing. Let's just keep moving on.
Did you?
I'm
Did you all
gonna.
try
I'm
to
gonna.
die too?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna move up closer to, I guess, the wall. Yeah.
Which wall? This wall?
Yeah. I was gonna say the north wall, but I don't know if that's your. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's fine.
Got 10 feet of movement.
Excellent. And that's pretty much my turn. I just gotta roll my cure wounds.
Yep.
10, and Leaf is nowhere near me, so my goody juice doesn't kick in.
Right.
All right, that's my turn. Thank you.
I need. A second.
All right.
I need. Give me 1 second.
Hold. 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 Oh boy. Let's see here.
Everyone within 10 feet of Neo. So that's. So Vastan and Ramona. Right, 5, 10. Yeah, because you're 20 feet out. Vastan and Ramona, you take 10 points of psychic damage as this pulse of psychic energy begins to enter your brains as you start like holding your head and you can feel this intense pain throughout your entire body. Not Neo, but everyone within 10 feet of Neo. There's a seemingly from nowhere, this psychic pulse just enters your body.
What does that include?
What kind of save it was?
There was no save.
Oh, there was no save. Okay. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
All right, and now Neo's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to the behind my brother.
And 15.
Yep. I am going to say I'm not hurt. Not at all. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself. The bonus action for 9 points. Ooh, full health. And nothing's moving in there?
Not that you can see now. Give me a intelligence check.
7.
Nothing seems to be strange.
Alright. So that's a spell bonus
Yeah,
action.
Andy, make that roll an insight, not intelligence.
Insight? It would have been an 11.
Still, nothing much seems to be.
Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. They want to play mind games. Let's play mind games. Fuck, I can't do that. No, alright, I'm gonna rip some of my nice shirt off. Like, I'm gonna pull off on the bottom, put a dagger in there, just rip my shirt and put it into my focus, and just say a couple little incantations underneath my breath. And I'm going to pop up a minor illusion of a halfling girl in the middle of the courtyard.
Okay. What's the DC on to see through that?
It is
Your DC, right? What's your spell save
yeah,
DC?
17.
Okay.
And yeah, that's I'll stay with Strickland, and that's all I can do.
Okay, Ramona.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. And I gain 9, and then I shall. I think I'm gonna cast. Is it a? No, I already did my action, so I'll just bonus action Shadow Step, because is it?
It is somewhat dark, though. Strickland's light from his shield is emanating a light around you.
Okay, I'm gonna like walk to a dimly lit or shadowed place, and then Shadow Step, just kind of up the courtyard or up the.
The whereabout here. So there's a good amount of light right here.
Okay.
Because of the light spell, but over here is heavily shadowed. Where would you like to go?
I'm gonna go right there.
Where, specifically?
Next to behind
here.
that tree.
Behind this tree right here?
Yeah.
I see. I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
My intelligence. Oh, yeah. 2.
As you look over, you get a flash as you can see. You look over behind you at the pumpkins behind you as they begin to swell and they burst with psychic energy as you take 11 points of psychic damage as they pop and explode.
Damn. We got pumpkin landmines.
When you're just in the vicinity. I'm gonna. I can't do that. Well, guess it's good that I healed myself a little bit. I'm gonna just hunker down, I guess, and wait. And kind of hope that the others noticed exploding pumpkins.
Laveau, it is your turn. You are right here.
The
heck's
Alrighty. To move up with Ramon as close as I can.
What's your movement?
30.
You can probably get right about there.
Alright. Didn't I see that pumpkin explode?
From your vantage point, you would have seen that.
Okay. I just kind of whisper over. I was like, "Do you need some help? I can make you a little smaller."
Make me smaller?
Yes. Oh, less kaboom.
How much? Like mucho pequeño or like
Like
tell me
about
what.
half your size.
Half. That's
Half. Yeah, half.
okay.
It's up to you.
Does it affect my speed?
No.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. I will
I don't-
cast reduce on her then.
All right. As you cast your spell, Ramona, you just feel your form shrink down, and you're about the size of a little taller than Strickland and Neo now.
Yeah, I tap Strickland on the shoulder and point over. Yeah.
That gives her what, disadvantage on strength checks?
Yep. And saving throws. However,
All saving throws or just strength saving throws?
Strength.
Okay. I'm like, goodness. Oh,
yeah,
pequeño.
but you are half the size, half the weight.
Anything else, LeBeau?
Huh?
Anything else?
Nope, that will be it.
Right. And then we're back up to Bastan.
Grip my head slightly, come on, shake out of it. Seeing everybody seems to be proceeding, I re-enter my stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. Shebang. That would be a 31 stealth check.
All right, where are we going? Where are you stealthing?
To see the whole pumpkin kaboom stuff.
From your point of view, I would say yes. I think the only two who really might not have seen that is Strickland and Neo, but their perception's pretty high, so they probably did too.
I got a 21 passive.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You probably did.
That wall all the way down towards the bottom. Would I be able to see over that wall? Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to see over that.
Yeah, I stealth around the courtyard. I don't go inside of it. I just go around the outside. 35 movement.
So you can get probably about there. Oop, I'm falling over. There.
Do I want to dash? Yeah. And
Dashing?
yeah, a dash. About there would do.
Anything else?
That was my movement,
Bonus action.
bonus action.
Okay.
I'll just get my bow out and get an arrow ready and
Prepare
hold
yourself. Okay.
it. Hold
Sure.
it for if anything goes
Um,
to attack somebody.
well, you're moving, so you weren't hiding. You were moving stealthily, right? Because I'm just double checking because you used your bonus action to dash as your cunning action or whatever the rogue gets.
No,
I'm
I would have hit. So that would have been bonus action. Then I would use my action.
And then use your action to dash.
Yeah.
So you can't hold an action. That's what I was
yeah.
Okay. But you get your bow out. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a free action. Okay, Strickland.
All right, did I see an exploding pumpkin?
What's your passive?
14.
I'll say probably not, but with Neo there with you, he would have pointed it out to you.
All right. I can't believe I'm going to say this, Neo. I think it's going to be your favorite day. I think we got to start lighting up these pumpkins. How many can I see within my, let's say, 120 feet? No, all right. What seems like some realistic targets near me?
You have 3 pumpkins up on this wall here. You could come around here, and you have 3 more here. If you looked around, you got these ones here. I mean,
Okay.
your range, you could literally get.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna avoid the ones on the wall. Those look like they're.
Okay.
I don't want to get pumpkin splatter on me. Yeah. So I'm gonna head out there, and I'm just gonna start unleashing eldritch blasts, and before I get too far ahead of myself. Nope, never mind. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do, what is it? I've got 2.
Yep. So you can target 2 pumpkins.
All right. First one's a 20, and then the second shot is an 8.
All right. The first one hits.
First one does 5 damage.
All right. As the first pumpkin in that little trio, you can feel pop with this wave of psychic energy. You get a headache, and you can feel it, but you don't take any damage from it. And there is still 2 pumpkins sitting.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just shout out something.
Okay.
You know, along the lines of smash the pumpkins.
Strickland shouts out, "Smashing pumpkins."
Perfect.
Anything else?
No, I think that's my turn.
You guys, as that wave of psychic energy blasts, you can see the trees shaking and moving as you see the large pumpkin at the doorway begin to shake, and then it doubles in size. And then it triples in size. And then the vines begin to wrap out from it and create these legs and arms as this massive pumpkin-like creature grows and appears.
Fuck.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As it hulks towards you, Strickling, at an alarming pace. It is going to make a vine attack at you.
At me?
Yep.
Could you do a little close up for the camera?
That would be. Oh, you just of the many?
Yes.
I can do that. Oh, knocking trees over.
Damn. That's fucking awesome.
Alright.
I'm so glad we're getting to use that.
Yeah, we should, man.
I didn't want to wait another year to use it, you know? And then we get to next year, and then I have another session where I can't put a pumpkin in there.
22 to hit.
Oof.
That just hits.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding. It hits. It easily hits.
21 points of psychic damage.
I would like to angrily rebuke it.
Okay.
With a 3rd level hellish rebuke.
All right. What's the saving throw?
15 dex.
With a 0 dex, he rolled a 16.
That bastard. Um, I still yell a Bernie quip, and but nothing
Right,
happens.
so no damage. All right.
None. Wait, right? Is it? Oh no, it is half. All right, my bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Oh.
It is halved.
As you do that, mind you, I should read all the stuff it says. You are grappled.
All right. It was 25, but you said halved.
Okay.
12.
12 points of damage to the giant pumpkin man. All right. And that will end its turn. And Neo, you're next.
Okay, I will run behind Strickland, but like towards that pine tree. Yeah, so I can see the vine that has him grappled. And I'm going to send 2 Eldritch or Pumpkin Blasts at this guy. Pumpkin
Okay.
Blast!
Roll to attack.
Alright, the first one is an 18, and the second, fuck me, is a 12.
Both hit.
Whoa, hey! The first one does 12 points of force damage, and the second one does 11 points of force damage. And then, as my bonus action, I am going to look at Strickland and be like, by the looks of it, you're going to need all the help you can. I'm going to smack him on his ass and give him a bardic inspiration. That's
Alright.
a D8.
Was not.
And if I have any more movement, I'll get on the other side of that tree. But I have 30 feet.
You can get up there.
Okay, sweet.
Ramona, your turn.
All right, I'm
And your echo comes with you, Chris.
I feel like a calf, and now I look up at my brother. Okay. So I'm going to
Does it reduce your speed at all?
No, he said it didn't.
Okay, just checking.
But I still got my 45. That's ridiculously fast
Yep.
for a tiny little thing.
No.
So I'm going to I'm going to run up and
You run this way?
yeah.
Alright.
And, Ramon's gonna come with
10,
me. Should I have
15.
rolled a separate initiative for Ramon?
I don't think so. We'll just do it on your turn. Also make a dexterity save as the pumpkin that you just walked by explodes. And there's one pumpkin there. No, actually, no. Yeah, just make a dex save, sorry.
Can I do dodge as a reaction?
No,
spend a key
I don't think.
No.
You can
I can't.
can-
I know.
bonus
No, I'm
action
not-
dodge, but that's for your next turn, I believe.
What?
No.
Like
My
when you
next turn.
when you take the dodge action, it's
When
for
you do-
it gives
when you-
disadvantage on attacks.
No, if for the key point, it's just a reaction, and I just dodge.
Feature set?
It's a monk, like
You're talking
key
about
point feature.
what's the name
It
of it?
says
If it's a key point thing, there's a term for it.
I don't know. I just wrote dodge in here
So,
on my paper,
yeah,
and I
I'm
can't
pretty
find
sure
it
you
in
can
here.
you can use a key point. Hold on. I have your character on live, so I'm viewing it now. Give me 2 seconds.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna use my key point for that. I'm not gonna waste it on that. I'm just gonna keep going, keep running.
You're talking about patient defense, which is a dodge. So patient defense means you take a bonus action to do the dodge action, which means the next attack roll against you gets disadvantage. So it wouldn't apply in this situation, anyways.
Okay, all right, cool, yo. I'm just gonna keep going anyway.
All right.
And
did you do your dex save?
Yes, I had gotten a 4, which is a 7.
Okay, you take 7 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
All right, and so I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna do I have 2 hand axes or just 1?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna hit with a hand axe, and I'm going to do
You have 2 listed in the sheet.
Yeah, you do.
Doesn't say whether or not I have 2.
You do. You just don't have 2 equipped.
Yeah, there's 2 in your equipment, so you could just pretend you pull out.
So I have 2 attacks, plus I can spend a key point to get 2 bonus unarmed attacks. Plus I have action surge.
Yes.
Right, and that action surge is
a free action, so you can attack again.
And then I can also tell my Echo Knight to attack.
Okay, if you get that a certain amount of times.
I can use it 3 times. Yep.
Yeah.
So
I can tell him to do it 3 times.
6 attack for yourself and whatever your Econaut does.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay.
Start rolling some attacks.
Alright, hold on. Where's my... Oh, there. I was looking for my other d20. So for my 2 hand axe attacks, I have a 17 and a 25. Do either of those hit?
Yeah, both those hit.
Alright, and then... Yeah, now I can. And then I have my 2 unarmed...
Okay, why don't you give me... before we get confused, why don't you give me damage for those?
Okay, damage for those.
So we can keep track.
That would be 15 damage.
Alright, 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then... Alright, hand axe. Is hand axe bludgeoning?
No, slashing damage. Sorry, slashing damage.
Yeah. And then my 2 punches. That would be a 20 and not dirty 20 and a it's a 9, so 16.
Both hit.
And 7 plus 7 is 14 damage.
Okay.
And then action surge is I'll hit him again with another X.
Okay.
And that's 12 plus 7, which is 19.
Right.
Aw, I got a 1 damage so plus 5, so 6. 6 for me. And then my buddy old brother, he's gonna also attack, and he gets... What does he get for an attack? Oh, it's just a melee attack.
Yeah, it's your attack. Because
Okay.
you're attacking through it.
Sweet. So that's 12 plus 7 is 19. And 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 more damage.
You just see Ramona come in with this flurry of attacks with her hand axe and kicking as her Echo Knight comes in. She jumps in and attacks and then bends down as her Echo Knight comes in with a shadowy attack and slices through this pumpkin. With that much damage, give me an insight check.
An insight.
Insight.
I feel like I look like little baby Groot, just like kicking something, but it actually hurts him.
You're lucky monks use dex.
Right. It was a what check? Sorry,
Insight.
an insight. 21.
21. With that, you're attacking and slashing, and for a minute, the vision of this pumpkin monster shifts, and what you see in front of you is this large, humongous brain attached with tentacles, and then it shifts back into its pumpkin form. You're the only one who sees that.
It's a brain in the pumpkin. Just gonna like yell that out to everybody.
Labull.
No, it's a pumpkin.
No, there's a brain.
All right, 6 seconds. Labull.
That is 7 points of cold damage, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
I missed the beginning of that. What were you doing?
Oh, I'm casting Frostbite.
Frostbite. Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Can do. That is 11 plus 5 for a 16.
That's what he has to beat is 16. So he just takes 7 points of cold damage. Then I will use my movement and go up to the pumpkin.
I can give her there to get. How much is it? 6 points of cold damage?
7.
I thought it was 7.
7? Okay, I'll have it. Thank you.
And then
Right.
I'm going to use my second attack.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my mace
Rewind.
and attempt to hit him.
What second attack? Is that what feature? Is that extra attack?
That's just an artificer.
Extra attack has to come after a regular attack, not a spell.
Fair. Okay.
This is
Noted.
a feature I don't know about.
Come on. Then. Okay. It's misinterpreted. That's fine.
Okay.
Well, instead of that, I will go back to where I was and then just chill there.
All right, chill in there. All right, top of the round. Vastan.
I fucking shoot at the giant pumpkin-looking motherfucker.
All right, give me an attack.
The
roll.
big one.
I don't have
Fuck it. I'm
my
gonna
rings.
do sharpshooter.
Okay, sharpshooter.
Uh,
I gotta move my rings.
Shebang.
2 seconds.
That is a 19 minus 5. That's what? Maths. I can't. 14.
14 to hit or 14 damage? Sorry.
14 to hit.
Okay, 14 hits.
Sweet. Sneak attack because Ramon's up against
Oh yeah,
it.
you got plenty of people there.
Yeah. Right. Fun times to do damage. Right. I'm probably gonna need to roll all this down.
Grappled.
That. Then that. So. Normal attack with sneak attack. 6 plus 9, that's 15. Plus 10. 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Very nice.
Yeah. And then the second attack. And yeah, sneak attack's only once per turn. Do I want to do it? Oh, yeah. Fuck it, I'll give it a shot. I'll use Arcane Shot for my second one. And use Grasping Arrow on it.
What is the creature size on Grasping Arrow? Is there a limitation to that?
Creature hit by arrow takes an extra blah blah blah. Speed reduced by 10. It doesn't say anything about creature size.
Then there's no limit. Okay.
Yep. Right. Let me roll for to hit first. Sharpshooter as well on top if I can. Or is that no? That's only once saying it.
It's only once, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. Thought it was like Great Weapon Master. I thought you could just do it. But let me double check.
I'm
No,
thinking
it is. You can just do it.
No, it doesn't say about once per turn on it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yep.
Oh,
I think
that's
it's whatever
a
you
27 minus 5, so like 22.
That hits.
So I'm gonna do that. And so that's 7 from the bow plus 10, 17 from the bow. Do poison damage, which is a 5. Fucking maths. 22 points of damage, 5 which is poison.
Okay.
So the creature now, its speed is reduced by 10 feet. And if it moves even 1 feet, it takes. I got a roll for damage on it, and it can do an athletics check to remove it.
Okay.
But that uses up an action to do it. And bonus action hide. Yup.
Maybe a stealth check.
Yep. A 2, then a 3.
Ooh.
Have advantage on it. Still got plus 13, so it's a 16 stealth. So I just kind of like to imagine I've ducked down behind the wall, but you can still kind of see my head slightly poking out over it.
He is going to turn his pumpkin head towards you and take a legendary action.
Shit.
And he is going to. I'm sorry, this is like 5, 10, 15, 20.
Then his movement's reduced if he's moving.
He ain't moving.
Damn.
He's going to. Can't do that. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second. That's the thing I wanted to do. Oh, he's going to. You feel this like pressure on the back of your head that you didn't notice you've been feeling because it has been there since you've entered this strange realm. But you feel this release, and you now have disadvantage on all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the end of the creature's next turn.
Lovely.
Okay. And that's your turn, Strickland. You are grappled.
Okay. Who cares? That just means I can't move, right? For the most part.
For the most part.
I'm gonna just start waving my shield and shouting at that pumpkin, being like, "Is this the best you got?" And
I'm going to backtrack real quick. Vastan, give me an insight check. You did some crazy damage on him.
Shebang, that's a 17 plus 4 for 21.
For 21. as you're watching this thing, and as that link in your brain severs, you see this flash of an image. Instead of a pumpkin, you see a extremely large-sized brain connected by like tentacle tissues, and then it shifts back into the pumpkin form. All right. So Strickland, what were you doing?
How many? Can I see most of the party?
Everyone except the stun. Neil's behind you, but you can turn your head and see him.
What's your passive perception?
14.
Nah. It's rolled really low.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna throw bless up.
Okay.
How many is that? Let's see. It's
Is that concentration?
it is. Up to 3. Up to 5. Oh, okay. All right.
It's going to take its legendary action and break your concentration on the spell.
Just like that.
Just like that. And you also take 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, good. I didn't want to bless you anyways.
But you do use your action to cast a spell, but you just...
Yep. Oh, yeah, I get it. Well, then for my bonus action, and I might need some DM help with flavoring this one, I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
What do you suppose this might look like, boss? I know that's not how this works, but I mean, I'm playing in your world.
No, I like it.
Jeff,
it's whatever you want it to be.
Is it the erector? I'm joking, of course.
Rod of erection.
Erection. Yeah. I'm gonna say for now, just because, especially because of the lack of connection you have. This Fey like astral projection of Leaf appears.
Okay. Yeah.
And not invisible, so everybody can see this. Like it almost looks like a flying monkey. Wings with like wooden looking body, but it's this green color and it's see-through.
I love it. That's perfect.
Because I have Leaf right here. So.
Oh, excellent.
Where are you gonna summon it?
Can I have him pop around for a little bit of flanking love with the rest of the party?
Sure.
And then bear with me here. How to...
You get an attack with that summoning, I believe.
All right, I think so too. And then that's that's +7. Good, I'll need it. Ooh, it's a swing and a miss with an 11.
No, that's a swing and a hit.
No way. Well, in that case, take a whopping 6 damage.
He does, as Leaf comes in and scratches the back of this pumpkin.
That's my turn.
All right, and it's a lot larger than Leaf too. Like it's like a medium-sized looking.
Good, yeah, it's like
Leaf,
a hefty,
like a hefty looking.
Yeah.
Fey energy.
The exaggerated version.
Yeah. All right. And all right, its turn. I need everybody to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yay, my favorite.
I think as you guys have figured out, that's his bag.
Question for
1.
DM.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
not too
Question.
bad.
Answer.
close is Ramon to me?
Ramona is 10 feet away.
Right. I wanted to do Flash of Genius.
Okay.
Reaction with creature within 30 feet makes an ability check. So you can use your reaction to add +4 to their roll.
Okay. Sure.
I got a nat 1.
Still a nat 1. But you can use your reaction for that. That's fine to make it what? That's a 4.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
pretty it up, but it ain't gonna be any smarter.
That's fair. So I'll ask this: Who got an 8? Who got less than 18?
Ooh, I got 18 dead on.
Nice. So everybody but the sun.
This is gonna suck, guys.
And I'm so
14
little.
plus 4.
I mean, I'm as little as you guys, but you know.
Hey.
That is a good thing. 19 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for 1 minute.
Ooh.
You
1
can repeat
minute?
you can repeat the saving throw
A
at each
full
of your,
minute?
at the end of each of your turns. You can repeat the saving throw.
Oh,
Goodness.
shit.
You want to know the chances of me succeeding on an 18 intelligence saving throw? 10%. 10.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 5%.
Do I not take any damage or do I take half?
Let me double check that.
I have
Yeah, I
a
think it'd be
-1
5%.
modifier, so
I don't have any. Oh, God.
No, you do
Nice.
not. You do not take any damage this time. You managed to shake it off. All right. So, making this round pretty quick. Neo, make a intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn.
But what about Ramon?
Ramon is a manifestation of you. It doesn't make saving throws, I don't believe. Does it?
That's
They use it. Oh, you're right. It does have its own. It uses your stats, but it does. You do need to do
It
a
has
saving
its
throw
own.
for him.
Oh wait, you said 19. I put 11. Sorry. Hold on.
But
Yeah.
you also feel like you need to be conscious to use it. It's not. Ramon's not going to do anything if you can't tell him what to do.
Yeah. So
I-
he's
I'll have to look into that. But
Okay.
I failed. I got a
Okay.
12.
fair enough.
Can he fight then though? He still hit or no?
No.
I do not believe because you have to tell them what to do, and you are stunned.
Okay.
You are fighting through it.
It's
not
not
really
that,
a-
like, it's not
It's
like
not
I
really
hit.
a separate person. It manifests as your brother, but it is not actually your brother.
Right.
Heather, make a intelligence saving throw.
that felt
Sure could
targeted.
use that reaction now.
Yeah,
Nope. Failed. Got a 5.
we're gonna move right along to the one who might actually make it, LeBull.
Good thing we have an extra hour of sleep in the United States tonight. It might take
That
me
is
an
a
extra
nat
long.
20.
Natural 20. You
Hey!
managed to shake off the effects of that, and you your next turn you'll be able to do something, but it's at the end of your turn. So, the sun, you can do something.
Yay! At disadvantage.
Yeah, until the end of your
Kill
turn.
it.
The only thing I can really do is continue to shoot at it.
Sure. Make an attack at disadvantage.
Oh, do I want to do it? Fuck it. First shot will be sharpshooter. I'll give it a Hail Mary.
You know it's got a low AC.
Yeah. Shebang. Shebang.
Do it.
Right. Out of 2, got a 22 minus 5. So 17.
That hits.
Nice.
So that. Sneak attack.
I forgot
Because
we get an extra hour.
they're still next to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, they're still there. They're still engaged. I'd say you still get sneak
Yeah.
attack.
6 plus 7. Fucking maths.
13.
Fine. Cheers. Plus
13.
10 for sharpshooter, so
23.
23.
23
Yep.
points of damage. Again, since you saw it before, you don't even need to do the insight. You see that form shift into that large brain and then shift back into the pumpkin.
And second attack, I'd shoot exactly where that brain was.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Dead,
it's the same right where it is. You're getting a glimpse into maybe its true form.
Yeah. Fuck it. Sharpshooter again. Boom. Boom. Oh, nat 1.
Ooh,
Nat 1 plus 11. 12.
that still hits. Like, I'm not gonna
Minus
identify
5
the
for
fighters.
sharpshooter.
Oh, wait. So it's what is it with your sharpshooter minus? Sorry.
It's minus 5.
So it's 5.
So it's 7.
All right, 7 misses. Just arcs across. Anything else?
Both. That's my action.
Action surge. You could.
I could, but it'd be at disadvantage.
True.
Oh, I know. Bonus action, second wind.
Get some HP.
Gonna get some HP back.
Okay. Strickland, make an intelligence saving throw.
Bam. I get 9 HP back.
Here it goes. 11. Should I? I'm gonna roll some inspiration.
Come on, get an 8.
7.
That's 18.
19.
Yes.
You succeed. That is the end of your turn, though. So next turn you can do something.
The first
Shake
good
it
thing
off.
that's happened in this nightmare. The first good thing.
You are still currently grappled.
All right.
All right.
I mean, I can't do anything, right? Other than glance around triumphantly
Everyone.
while being grappled.
Yeah. Let's say Neo. Actually, no, Ramon. Ramona. He's going. You're stunned, so he has it at advantage. Oh, actually. 18 to hit. Which I believe hits. Correct?
yes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't if it was my. How come my Echo Knight's AC is higher than mine?
Because he has 1 HP. Ooh.
Yes, it does hit me.
24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
And you are
Is it-
grappled.
What,
Oh,
what did he hit me with?
a tentacle vine attack. Or as you might know now, a tentacle attack. Strickland? I gotta go back because you're still grappled and give you 8 points of psychic damage.
You don't have to.
I do.
How much damage did you give me, dude?
Did anyone hear what I said? I gotta recount.
I don't remember what you said.
24?
Yeah, that's what it was.
What?
Yeah, it was.
24?
It was 24.
Yeah, it was 24.
In one hit?
Sorry, I should have lied.
You should have. But that's what it was.
I only had
It was
39
it was
left,
27, so 24 points of psychic damage.
so I'm at 15.
Okay.
Y'all. I'm gonna
Oof.
die. What What about Ramon? Or
You're still stunned. You can make a. It's not your turn though.
I did want to know. I did want to ask if now that I've reached 6th level in my monk, all of my unarmed hits get they're key powered, which means that
They're
it
magical.
overcomes any. They're magical.
Yeah, it just
overcome
means
all
you're magical.
immunities.
Like if you, it means that
So-
if you fight something that's resistant to non-magical attacks, means that your fists are magic. That's all that means.
You can punch Ghost.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that would just.
It wouldn't have done anything.
Because you haven't told us if he's immune or not. Obviously.
Because you don't know.
No.
Every damage you guys have done, he's taken.
Okay.
And I think
And I'm just getting started.
he's going to use his last legendary action
Oh.
Oh, come on.
to reach over towards Neo.
Don't even think about it.
He rolled a nat 1, so I don't think it hits. But I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I said that's an 8.
Good.
So
He
he
said
reaches over. You manage to duck behind the tree as it whips the tree almost in half.
Was that at this an advantage because I'm stunned still?
It was a 6. I still don't think it hits. 6 plus 7, so
Nope. No.
13. Yeah, so it still doesn't
All
hit.
right. And my conscience feels good, so. Double bonus.
Oh, that's good.
Squeaky
All right.
clean.
That is his turn.
Does the stun drop at the end of his turn?
No, you. It's for a minute, and
Oh,
you have to make saving throws at the end of your turn.
Okay, here comes one. Oh, 19.
Heck yes! As you break free, you can do something on your next turn.
Okay.
Ramona, make a intelligence saving throw.
Hey. Maybe I should use a different dice.
I definitely didn't pick this monster based on your guys' intelligence. Just so you know, I didn't do that.
Is that sarcasm?
It's Halloween.
No, not at all. This was a conscious idea. It just happened to be a nice little surprise.
15.
15 fails.
Yep.
Yeah, this is built like the way I would build it. I'd be like, what would really kill the party the most? What are they least equipped to handle? I don't know, problem solving or psychic damage.
Lebo, you are awake and not stunned, and you can do stuff.
I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Magic Weapon on my mace.
Okay.
It is concentration. I get +1 damage and
Yep.
+1 to my attack using my
So you're
mace.
running up. All right, make an attack roll.
Yep.
It's our turn to shine,
So-
fellas.
Let's go. That is the 4 to hit.
4 to hit.
24.
I'm missing the first beginning of your word.